Hi, Chad here. Hey, let me show you what little project we're working on today. We're actually going to be doing some carving. What? You can't read it? Wait. Oh! Of course you can't read it. There. How's that? A little better? I'm going to show you how we're going to do some of this relief carving for these letters. Okay, it was brought to my attention that I didn't really kind of recognize what I had going on here. This is actually Korean style lettering. This was done in traditional Korean style carving. And so what I'm going to do for this project is I've already got this part done. We're going to dress it up and jazz it up a little bit, make it look more American period style. I'm trying to blend the two together. But regardless, I'm going to show you how I do some of this carving, relief carving. And this was done on black walnut, which probably isn't the best wood to go carving on, because with relief carving, it's actually the shadows that cause everything in the front to jump or pop out at you. And when you do it on a dark wood, the shadows get kind of hidden. So I actually kind of stained the background of it. But whatever, right? So I'm going to show you some tips, and I'll tell you what, I'll do a couple of carving in some English letters for you, okay? I'm outside to show you about digging. Dig, dig, digging, dig, dig, digging, digging. What's digging got to do about carving? I'm going to show you. The tools that I use for most of my relief carving are pretty simple. I just have a sharp pointed knife here. I have a number 5 gouge, which I'll use to remove most of the back field, and I have a fishtail gouge, a number 5 as well, but smaller, that I use to do most of the digging and to get to the depth that I want. Digging! Okay, to start with, I used a blue or a light colored pencil on top of the dark wood, and I just kind of sketched it out. This is all just freehand. So I put that on there, and the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sharp blade here, and I'm just going to go over the lines, okay? And I'm just going to trace the outline of this thing. And we'll do this, you're going to do this a couple of times, okay? Then with the next chisel, I have a, it's called a fishtail gouge, and I'm just almost going to be like digging a hole. Just dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, digging, dig, dig, digging, digging. Well, that tip of the corner would be real easy to break out. So what I like to do is I'll extend my lines past it, both directions, making like a crisscross. And then I'll make a bunch of little hash marks around it. And what this does is it helps break up and loosen the fibers of the wood. So when I dig down in there, digging! So you get the idea. And I'm just going to keep repeating that step over and over. And when you make your hash marks, you're not going to want to go real deep with them. Just enough to break up the fibers of the wood. And I'll do that around the whole perimeter of this K, and I'll show you that. Okay, so after about, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, you can see I dug all the way around my letter K. See my little digging thing was true. The next step I'm going to use the wider number 5 gouge now, and this is where I'm going to bring all of this field down to the level of what I dug around my letter. And so I'll do this step, and then we'll join back and see. So there we have it. All the backfield was removed, and actually I find when you work across the grain instead of with the grain, when you work across it, it comes out really nice, and then you can move it fast and dig it out fast. And then to get a little bit smoother, you can go with the grain. If you find that you're tearing the grain, tearing the wood, you're either more than likely going the wrong direction with the grain, and grain can change direction on you in a piece. And also too, your chisels may not be sharp, and you can check out how I sharpen my chisels in a different video. So there you go. Whether you're carving the letter K, or if you want to carve some Korean. By the way, in case you were wondering what this said, I was told it says to love each other, respect each other, and appreciate each other. There's a little tip for you today, a little chopper ruse. But, I don't know, that's what I was told. For all I know, this could say, all be damned who look upon it. And now my favorite part of the day, I like to dance. I never thought I'd be standing where I am, looking at the 13 years in misery, 'cause I've listened to the words you said.